Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Hope all of you are doing great. In our previous lesson, we learned the conversation between Babar, Adil, and Samir. Let's move forward. Our today's target starts from here and ends over there. Student, let's start our comprehensive reading. Don't forget to underline the words for synonyms or for dictations. Yes, what is this incredible story you have to tell us? Asked Adil. Adil asked to Samir that what is the incredible story you want to tell us? As I told you in our previous lesson, the meaning of incredible is unbelievable. So we can also say, yes, what is this unbelievable story you have to tell us? And who asked this? Asked Adil. Very good. You won't believe it, said Samir. What did Samir say? You won't believe it, but it is all perfectly true. You know my habit of thinking of new and creative ways to get out of conflicts. Students, underline the word conflicts. I will tell you the synonym. The synonym of conflicts is quarrel. What is it? Quarrel. So let's apply it in our sentence. You know my habit of thinking of new and creative ways to get out of quarrels or fights. Well, it is related to that. The waiter arrived with a steaming cup of espresso and placed it on the table in front of Samir. He looked curiously at Samir's foot, which was in a plaster. Who was looking at Samir's plaster? The waiter. Who? The waiter. Very good. When the waiter had gone, Samir helped himself to sugar and stirred the coffee. He gazed out of the window at the people passing by outside. Come on, urged Adil. What happened? What was this peaceful resolution that you found to your problems? Who asked this? Adil. Samir took a sip of coffee, wiped his mouth, and smiled. Well, he began. On Wednesday, I was fine. But on Thursday, I ended up with this broken foot. Samir stuck out his foot for his friends to get a good look. Samir showed his friends his plaster foot. It all started when my wife decided to get a pet, continued Samir, and then he settled comfortably into his chair to tell them his story. Samir's story. Students, let's hear it. As you know, Sarah has always wanted a pet. Students, Sarah is the name of Samir's wife, and she always wanted to have a pet. She has begged me for months to get a dog or a cat to keep her company. But the problem is, we live in a flat. I've always felt it is not fair on a dog or a cat to be imprisoned in a flat on the sixth floor of an apartment building. Dogs need open spaces, and cats need to come and go as they please. A flat is certainly not a suitable place for them, in my opinion. Okay, students, in today's passage, I have two synonyms for you. One is conflicts, and the synonym of conflicts is quarrels. And the second one is curiously. What is it? Curiously. You can also say excitedly. Interestingly, he looked interestedly at Samir's foot. Clear? Students, I hope today's lesson is clear to you. Don't forget to practice it at home, and we will continue our next portion in our next video. Healthy, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.